Hey guys, we're back. Start the final chapter of Danganronpa H20. Last time was quite a complicated series of events. Ash died, but it turned out it looked like, from what I can interpret from things, he was the mole. He was there to he hypnotized Four to kill him, to keep the killing game going, but apparently he had an epiphany in his dying moments and instead threw himself off the ledge, killing himself instead, which spared her and the rest of us from being executed. So with that, we are ready to head into the 6th and presumably the final chapter. The note was clear. Come to the meeting room. Under pretty normal circumstances, it would be pretty dumb to listen to a note like that. But this time, everyone else is here. Do we know where Oliver is? I am assuming they're the one who wrote the note. Jeez, that's pretty worrying. First Oliver goes missing, now this weird door is here. Let's just hope for the best, right? I guess. Hey, the only direction we can go now is forward, and that door is looking like it's straight ahead. What's back there anyway? Can't say. We'll have to go through to see. Then I guess we should get on with it? That's right, let's go. Let's hope it's nothing weird. We all walk to the door. Dun dun dun! What are you doing here? I'm here to congratulate you! You found the secret area! Secret area? That's right! You found the secret area, so now you have the chance to enter the Victory C scenario. What? What the hell are you trying to say? You're not making any sense. I already told you about the Victory A scenario, but you could have assumed the Victory B scenario. What the hell are you talking? I think you're gonna have to explain. Yeah, please do, Frog. Alright, you dum-dums. The Victory A scenario is if you kill someone and get away with it. That's the first way to win. The Victory B scenario is if enough people die that there's only 2 left. Then the killing game ends and those 2 can leave. The Victory C scenario is what you just entered. Nobody's done it before. Nobody you've overseen, but... You begin the scenario by discovering the secret area, then the final trial will commence. Trial? Did someone die? Nope, this is the trial that determines whether you can all get out or not. What are we solving then, if there's no murder to figure out? This one's easy! You have to convince us to let you live. The hell does that mean? This area contains all the clues you need to figure out why you're here. You have to decipher who it is that brought you here and figure out what's going on. Then you have to beg for your lives. Beg for our lives? Yup, you have to convince us to let you live. As it stands, we plan on killing all of you, so you have to convince us otherwise. That's the gimmick behind Victory C scenario. If you can pull it off, a bunch of you can live, but if you screw up, everyone dies. We have to beg for our lives? So we have come up with a good argument as to why we should live. That's right! Good luck! Karakuma leaves us all in shock. Well, no! What are we supposed to do? He said that all the clues to figure out why we're all here is in this area. So we have to do this one last investigation. Looks like it. We should try to find Oliver, too. Yeah, where are they? Guess we got our work cut out for us, huh? But we can do it, just like every other time. I say that, but do I really believe it? Can we really do this? I'm just gonna keep hoping for the best. Let's start searching. Word. We walk into a room filled from wall to wall with file cabinets. Looks like some kind of archive. It's gonna be pretty difficult to look through all this stuff. Looks like we don't have much of a choice, though. Then let's start looking. Yeah. One of the file names stands out to me. NHC. Oliver mentioned something about that to me. Yeah, what does... Oliver apparently knows some stuff that we don't, but... We didn't get a chance to get the full story. Of course, NHC must be deeply involved in this. What's NHC, anyway? Oh yeah, I've heard of them. It's a multi-billion-dollar information sharing corporation. It stands for New Hope Corporation. New Hope? You know what? That's pretty close to what I was thinking when I first saw the, When I first saw it, I was thinking No Hope. But... they essentially control the flow of information in this world. A company like that actually exists? Scary. How have I never even heard of them? Their influence is very far-reaching, and they've used their power to keep their name a secret. Wild. Hey, it's a student roster. Really? What's it say? Mostly general info about each of us, but this part seems really weird. We've all been assigned dollar values? What's the deal with that? Some of us, like Hunter and Marie, have millions of dollars listed next to our names. Others, like Caesar or Ricardio, have much smaller amounts. Is this... Are people placing bets? Are these odds? Are these our odds? And people are placing bets on everybody. But then one of them, Oliver, has a 0 by their name. Is this another repeat of Your Turn to Die? It was that way with Shin. Also, what does that mean? Look, this one's about Freedom Academy. What to say? Nothing we don't already know. It's a private school for the exceptionally talented, carrying the hopes of the world. Looks like it was founded 27 years ago by an unknown organization. Sounds pretty mysterious. I'm looking through these files and it's pretty frustrating. How so? Seems like all the information is either missing or redacted. It's super annoying. They told us to figure out what's going on, but they're barely giving us anything. For now, I guess I'll keep going through these files and hope that I find some good stuff. Alright. This one looks suspicious. What is it? Every year since its founding, about 20 freshmen from Freedom Academy go missing. Does that mean we're the missing freshmen this year? Oh. Check this out. Checks, tons of them. They're all going to different kinds of people. Let's see, some of these last names look familiar. Scott Perez? You don't think there's any relation? It's not the only one. Alexander and Harrietta Filliot, Samuel Clark, Philip Montague, Mary Rosenhall. That's my mom! What the fuck is this? Looks like there are more different government agencies, news outlets. It's like they're paying people off. Paying them for their silence? I wonder. These things are worth millions of dollars. What kind of money do these people have? I dig around to see if there's anything with my name on it, but I don't think I want to know. Ooh, man. So these... They're paying off their families, too, to keep quiet about this? Hey, this one's about Ash. Looks like it's a description of his role in the Killing Game. Apparently he was an overseer for the executive board at Freedom Academy. I remember that was from my year at this school. His job was to keep an eye on us regular students. Right, as is what came out in the last chapter. Looks like he entered the killing job as a traitor. His job was to kill someone if the killing stagnated. Which, again, that's exactly what he was originally going to do in the last chapter. He was also supposed to keep an eye on us and make sure everything runs smoothly. But if he kills someone, wouldn't he get executed? It says here his execution would be faked. So he really was working on this. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I read somewhere that in order to do something under hypnosis, you have to want to do it subconsciously. That's true. I wanted to kill Ash. Huh? I wasn't planning on it, of course. I knew better than to kill him. But I knew that he was involved with the game and wanted to kill him for it. Oh. Was that why he picked 4 then? I never would have actually killed him, but deep down I had that latent desire. I guess I can't really blame her. So how much did 4 know about everything? It said she infiltrated the class, like she knew what was going to happen. Did she do it with the intention of trying to protect us? What's this? Looks like psychological evaluations. There are files on each of us. They seem to be analyzing our actions in the Killing Game. Check it out, there are a bunch of other files too. Looks like about 27 of them. But all the titles are redacted and the contents are missing. Hey 4, this one has your last name on it. So there's a file on my family. It says your family used to be the information-sharing superpower of the world? That's right, until NHC came along. They essentially usurped our throne, and we were forced into the shadows. The children of the Kaiden family, specifically the men, are raised for the sole purpose of taking down NHC. So that's why you went through all that. But why is it only the men? Misogyny. Oh. Trust me, my family isn't a good group. If they had the same power as NHC, they'd be just as bad. I'm fine with going along with my family's goal to take down NHC, because NHC is bad, but I don't intend to let my family rise to that power. I have enough dirt from the inside to make sure they never gain any power. So you're trying to take down both sides? Looks like something about the executive branch of NHC. What's it say? Most of the info's redacted, so I can't get much out of it. There is one thing I can read, though. Something called the Fang. I know what that is. The Fang is the nickname given to the CEO of NHC. Nobody knows their real name. They're extremely secretive, and their cruel nature has earned them that nickname. Allegedly, they're the one that founded the Academy at the beginning. Sounds like a pretty scary person. Oh damn, this room got us quite the mouthful. Monitor room. Oh jeez. A bunch of CDs. Look at all these titles. Second Trial, Victoria Highlights, August Execution. Looks like footage from the Killing Game. So we were being recorded this entire time? The fact they use the term highlights to describe things that happened is a bit disturbing. Yeah. Again, more of this Hunger Games shit. Looks like a bunch of payments from people. Purchasing footage from the Killing Game. Look, this one's buying the footage from Day 7. I recognize some of these names. These are all super rich people, like extremely wealthy class. Are they selling the footage from the Killing Game to the wealthy elite? There's something I need to tell you about why I'm here. What is it? Years ago, my older sister, One, came to this school. She went missing. I have reason to believe this school, and NHC by extension, have something to do with it. That's another reason I'm here. I need to find out what happened to my sister, and I need to avenge her. Oh. That's why I infiltrated the Killing Game. I see. Hey, it's about the Mastermind. Apparently one of us has been assigned to be the Mastermind. What's that mean? Not much, apparently. The only perks they get is knowledge of the facility and what's going on. They also get special protections to keep them from getting killed. So, one of us among us is still the Mastermind? It's someone closely tied to NHC, apparently. Hey Koji, what you doing? There's a bunch of emails and CDs here, so I'm going through them trying to figure out what's going on. Seems like a bunch of the contents were deleted, though. But I can deal with it. I'll slog through what I can if it means I can find some juicy stuff. It's an email chain between two NHC executives. What about the traitor? What did you do about him? Don't worry about it. We told him that if he killed anyone, his execution would be faked. And do you actually plan on faking the execution? Of course not! I don't want any loose ends, right? Looks like they were planning to betray someone, so even if Ash did kill someone, he still would have been executed for real. So they were planning to stab him in the back, too. It's time. Oh, really? Oh, no, I want to... Oh, no. Can I look at the evidence? I can't look at the evidence again. I didn't realize this was going to be the trial room. Do we know where Oliver is? I didn't see him. We didn't see them either. That's a bit worrying. I'm sure they'll show up soon. Let's go and they'll probably be there. If you say so. Yeah, that's a little troubling too. Where's Oliver? Took you long enough. Huh? I've been waiting here for a while now. Let's get started. Don't tell me you're the Mastermind. What? What are they doing here? I guess we can talk about it later. We all get in our usual spots, all 6 of us. Hunter and Four. They've helped me so much ever since I've got here. I'm truly grateful that I got to meet them. Leona and Koji. Those two are so full of energy and positivity. If it weren't for them, this place would be a lot darker. And Oliver. I'm glad they finally started to open up to us. I don't know what they have to do with all this, but it doesn't change the fact they're my friend. The final trial. Our lives are on the line. This is going to be the ultimate test. But I know we can do it. We've made it this far, right? We can do this. A deadly secret. A deadly organization. One last deadly trial. I won't ever give up. Alright. Let's do it. This trial functions a bit differently, so let me explain. We've entered Victory C scenario, meaning it's time for the final trial. As it stands, we plan on killing all of you. It's your job to convince us otherwise. This trial will determine all of your fates. Do your best to convince us that you deserve to live. I'd suggest starting by getting a grasp on everything that's going on. I think the first thing I want to know is, Oliver, where were you while we were investigating? Busy. Busy with what? Seems like they're being pretty cagey. Looks like we'll have to drag it out of them. We just want to know what you were doing. You can tell us. We're your friends, right? Ooh, again, it's too early. I feel it's too early to... If Oliver is the mastermind, it's a little early for that, isn't it? I don't have to tell you anything. Oliver, you know about the layout of this facility, don't you? I don't know anything. Guys, I'm sure they have their reason. We don't have to suspect our friends anymore. There's no way Oliver's involved in all this. Something's going on. Oliver is acting really suspicious. Oliver, you obviously know something we don't. You're the one that left us that note, weren't you? All of us were together when we found it. You left us that note to find the secret area. You led us there. Is that so? And what does that mean? Nothing. Oliver, come on, you're clearly pretty suspicious right now. Just fess up so it doesn't look worse when we figure it out. Not saying anything. I guess we have to keep pushing forward. Oliver, please, just tell us what's going on. It's pretty obvious that something's up. Nothing is up, just lay off. You know you left a note, it couldn't have been any of us. I don't know anything about a note. Please, Oliver, just tell us what you know. I'm not involved with any of this. We can tell you're hiding something. You led us to the secret area. You know something. Who cares about that? You are obviously the one who led us to the secret area. You have to know something. There are two roles that know intimate details of the killing game, the traitor and the mastermind. And you are... Oh. Wait, I thought... Because I thought we were under the impression that Ash was the traitor, so if that's the case, then is the mastermind... You're the mastermind. The mastermind? We know that the traitor was Ash. We found a file describing his role. The mastermind, on the other hand, has knowledge of the facility and protection from death. And Ash is dead. I see. You figured me out then. It's not gonna be this easy. Come on, really? No. I'm the mastermind. I'm the Fang, CEO of New Hope Corporation. For real? I'm the one that trapped you in here and forced you to participate in this game. So when you opened up to us the way you did, was it all an act, or what was the deal with that, then? Well, that can't be true. But why? Don't you already know that answer? You did the investigation, didn't you? Those psychological analysis. And the footage from the killing game. I'm assuming the killing game serves several purposes. That's right, the primary purpose was a psychological experiment to see what extremely talented individuals do in a dangerous situation. You all are the dependent variables. We throw in our independent variables and see what happens, and record the results. So our friends died for an experiment? We could have had a normal school life. I could have been happy. I could have gone to classes like a normal student. And she would still be alive. I wouldn't have lost her. Lives ended up like this for an experiment? And you were selling the footage too. You were selling our deaths as entertainment so you could make a quick buck? Let me guess. NHC founded Freedom Academy for the sole purpose of doing this. Freedom Academy serves many purposes. NHC has many irons and many fires. We control the information in the world, and our power is near infinite. You cannot defeat us. Your cause is hopeless. We even paid off your families. They think you ran away, and they received enough money to keep them from going to authorities. Even if they try to go to the authorities, we can pay them off too. We control everything. Holy fucking shit. Our families? No, Mom and Dad would never stop looking for me. They would try to find me. I know it. Let's hope they don't, because anyone that defies us is silenced. Silenced? You don't mean... Where are my parents? Do you not realize your situation is hopeless? You're all going to die. We remain unpersuaded. You're lying. What's that supposed to mean? You aren't who you say you are. Huh? They look mad. I'll have to wait for them to slip us so I'll catch them in their lie. Okay. Are you not listening to anything I was saying? I am the Fang. I am the CEO of New Hope Corporation. My power is limitless. I even own the school that you are going to. Are they really lying? 4. I don't think it could be anyone else. Don't question my authority. I'll question your authority as much as I damn well please. Okay. Are you sure about that? What's with that smug look? You really own the Academy? The one that was founded 27 years ago. Okay... Is this the one that the Fang founded? Excuse me? To NHC's chagrin, some information is always going to slip through the cracks, especially when going up against the Kaiden family. You know, now that I think about it, I wonder if the Kaidens and the Togamis butt heads. I know that the same CEO that founded the Academy 27 years ago is the same one that's still in place today. So tell us, who's the real Fang? Yeah, and don't try anything tricky. Fine. she's my mother. Wonder who this is gonna be, and I wonder if it's gonna be who I think it is. But I think this is a great place to leave it. Next time might very well be the finale of Hyper Danganronpa H20. So thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I'll see you next time.
I'm playing a game.